Arashimasu! Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Try from Japan, the video series where we look at all things Japanese, and today we are back to taste testing. I have 4 savoury Japanese treats to try, and so let's have a look at the first one. So this is the first one by the company UHA, UHA, and these are potato croquets. And they are kashikatsu sauce flavour. So kashikatsu is basically a food product where they deep fry certain meats or seafoods or vegetables, and then they have dipping sauces, and it's called kashikatsu. So this has kashikatsu sauce, and it is a crispy potato croquet. I don't know who the character is on the front. I'm guessing he is some sort of mascot or just demonstrating them. So the kashikatsu is normally on a skewer, and you eat it off of the skewer, which is why he's holding 2 skewers with suspicious looking food products on them. So let's open the packet and see what they look like. Get the trusty green scissors. It's a strong smell, but it's a nice smell. Okay, so the products themselves look a bit like chicken nuggets. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these within the packet itself. As I said, they smell very nice. I can't put my finger on what the smell is. I guess it's the kashikatsu sauce, to be fair. So texture wise, it is dry and crispy, so let's give it a try. So inside it seems it's a bit like a rice cake. The kashikatsu sauce is very nice. Texture-wise, it's a bit like pork scratching, I guess, if you've ever had a pork scratching before. It's a very nice little savoury snack, that. So especially if you are a beer drinker, would be a nice accompaniment to a cold pint. So yeah, UHA potato croquettes, kashikatsu sauce flavour. It's a very nice positive start. Thumbs up on that one. Let's see what we've got next. Okay, so next we have some senbei. So senbei is a Japanese rice cracker, and these are hanjuku curry flavoured senbei. So hanjuku curry is a type of egg curry, and senbei are these rice crackers, so it's flavoured senbei basically. So in a nice solid vacuum packed style packaging, so these should be kept quite nice and fresh. Once they're open, they're probably going to get really soft really quickly. So I've had senbei before, and always when they have some sort of coating on, they're quite sticky to the touch. They stick together in the packet, so they don't feel particularly pleasant when you pick them up. That's what one looks like closer up, if you can see that from here. So like I said, they feel like they should be quite crispy and savoury, but they are quite soft to the touch. They're a bit a bit like a prawn cracker. Obviously, this is a rice cracker. So they are soft and chewy, rather than crispy like a prawn cracker. Definitely taste a curry tang to them. Not my favourite. There's nothing like revolting about them, but the soft texture is just a bit weird and unexpected, because you expect them to be quite crispy. I've never had Hanjuku curry before, so I obviously can't judge on how the flavouring is, but there's a definite curry vibe to it, a definite sort of curry taste and aftertaste to them. Yeah, like I said, they're not unpleasant, but they're not particularly my favourite thing. I will eat the rest of the packet so they don't go to waste, but yeah, I don't know on those ones. The jury's out on that. I can't decide whether I like them or not, but if you are a big fan of senbei or a big fan of curry, definitely worth a try. There's lots of flavours of senbei around, and they all sort of come in this packaging, so they're all very similar looking. You just have to find out what the flavouring is on them. So they're readily available and easy to get hold of anyway. So what is our third treat? So our third treat is some savoury noodle snacks, and as you can see from the packaging itself, there is 2 manga characters on the front of it. So these, if you're not aware, are the 2 main characters from the popular anime series Demon Slayer. So they are brother and sister Tanjiro and Nezuko. And Tanjiro has a favourite snack in the series, which is plum kelp. And so these are plum kelp flavoured crispy noodle snacks. So you don't need to boil these noodles or put them in any sort of soup. They come as is and you can eat them straight out of the packet, like you would a potato chip. So let's cut them open. And have a look at what we have inside, he says, without actually cutting the packet open. Let's try that again, cut a bit further down. The reason I use the scissors rather than cut them open is because half the time if you open a packet, you normally end up flying everywhere. So let's try and put a few on my hand and show you on the camera. So as you can see, they're very thin. It's basically like a noodle before you boil it, but these have been flavoured. So I have to have a whole, excuse the licking of my palm, but I'm going to have to take a full handful just to get a taste of these things. So, finish what you're eating first. So the taste is quite subtle. It's not like a strong, overpowering taste. The noodles are very nice. Have a few more. See, when I read the flavouring, I was concerned that they were going to be odd combination of flavours, and that it might be slightly overpowering, but I'm actually impressed with those. I was expecting them to be a lot worse than they actually are. Pleasantly surprised on these ones. So these are the Demon Slayer themed noodle snacks. Let's have a look and see what our final one is. So let's pop over and see what our final snack is for today. this one I'm not really looking forward to because it sounds very weird. So our fourth and final snack of today is by the company Calbee. So they are a popular potato chip maker in Japan, and they have worked alongside the company Lotte, who are a sweet company who produce blueberry flavoured bubblegum. And so these are blueberry gum flavoured potato chips. So yes, I'm not quite sure what a fruity flavoured potato chip is going to taste like, but in the next couple of minutes we shall know. So packaging is quite interesting. This is the potato character that we use on quite a lot of the Calbee potato chips. And then obviously this is a picture of the blueberry bubblegum. So I do have some of the blueberry bubblegum, and on the next video we shall have a look at it. But for today we shall see what this is like and then compare it to what the actual bubblegum tastes like on the next video. So let's cut these open. Right, let's give it a smell. Oh, okay, so that that fruity smell is not what you really want to smell when you're opening a packet of potato chips, but anyway, I'm already a bit cautious just by how fruity the smell is. So looking at the potato chips themselves, they're essentially exactly like any regular potato chip is. There's no coloration to them or anything, they're just the standard sort of baked potato. So yeah, so these are really strong smelling. It does just smell like bubblegum, like a blueberry hint to it, but it is just like someone's mixed some bubblegum in with your potato chips and you're like, oh, this is probably going to have tainted them now, so right, wish me luck. And just, oh god, I just licked it, that's horrible. Alright. Oh, never mind. What are they thinking? Why? Oh my god. Well, that's a foul. I expected them to be odd, but wow. Alright, I'm gonna have to eat more of them, aren't I? So you've got the weird sensation is that you've got the crisp texture, the crunchiness of a potato chip, but then you got that really strong sort of artificial blueberry taste to it. It just kind of really plays with the taste buds. Like you're expecting it to just be like a plain salted potato chip, and then you've got this weird strong bubblegum blueberry nastiness to it. Right, I'm going to have one more. Well, the impressive thing is it definitely tastes like blueberries, let me speak. Definitely tastes like blueberry bubblegum. A definite bubblegum artificial sort of fruity flavour to them. But why you would want them on your crisps, I have no idea. I guess this is kind of a novelty thing. They probably bring a lot of these sort of novelty flavours out knowing that A, people are going to try it because they're going to go wow, and B, there's probably a lot of people like myself who will do these weird flavoured taste tests on YouTube. So as crazy as they sound, they'll sound just from pure curiosity's point of view, not because people will potentially enjoy them and want to buy them again. But yeah, definitely if you find them, buy them just for the novelty value and let everyone taste them, because you know, yeah, as I said, they're you know, it does what it says on the packet. If you want blueberry gum flavoured potato chips for whatever reason, then these are definitely the ones you want. Why you would want them, I've got no idea. Why you would want to taste bubblegum in your mouth when you're not actually chewing bubblegum, again, I have no idea. I don't think that fruit flavoured potato chips is going to take off anytime soon. Definitely not by that experience. But yeah, very unique, very interesting. Surprisingly, I'm not going to be sick, but that initial sort of tasting of it made your taste buds go like, oh, what are you doing? Chewing bubblegum and eating potato chips at the same time. Very, very weird sensation. But yeah, sadistically, I have enjoyed trying them, let's put it that way. As always, I have one last thing to say, and that is, arigatou gozaimasu.